In alkaline medium, ClO2, that is chlorine dioxide, oxidizes hydrogen peroxide to oxygen and is itself reduced to chloride. How many moles of H2O2, hydrogen peroxide, are oxidized by 1 mole of ClO2? Two processes taking place here. First one is ClO2, that is chlorine dioxide, is oxidizing hydrogen peroxide to oxygen, and chlorine dioxide is getting reduced to Cl-. Now we are asked how many moles of hydrogen peroxide are oxidized by 1 mole of ClO2. Read it as hydrogen peroxide only, H2O2, so that you will remember that oxygen is having -1 oxidation state in hydrogen peroxide. Let us write the reaction. H2O2, that is hydrogen peroxide, is getting oxidized to oxygen. Oxygen is having -1 oxidation state in hydrogen peroxide. There are two of them. So oxidation state of -2 changes to 0. So how many electrons are involved in there? -2 is becoming 0. So 2 electrons are involved in the oxidation of hydrogen peroxide to oxygen. Next thing happening is, or simultaneously, ClO2 is getting reduced, itself getting reduced to chloride ion. Here chlorine is having an oxidation state of, here oxygen is having -2, -2 into 2, -4 for oxygen, so +4 for chlorine, and here it is Cl-. So 5 electrons are involved for the reduction of ClO2 to Cl-. Now we are asked how many moles of hydrogen peroxide are oxidized by 1 mole of ClO2. So for 1 mole of ClO2 to become chloride ions, 5 electrons are required. So 1 mole means, or equivalent to, 1 mole of ClO2 is equivalent to 5 electrons. ClO2 equivalent in the sense we can consider 1 mole of ClO2 as 5 electrons, and in this hydrogen peroxide getting oxidized to oxygen, 2 electrons are involved. So 1 mole, 2 electrons are involved in the case of the oxidation of 1 mole H2O2 or hydrogen peroxide. So 1 electron will be involved in the oxidation of half mole of H2O2. So how many or how much H2O2 can be oxidized if 5 electrons are involved or 1 mole of ClO2 is involved? For 1 electron it is half a mole. So for 5 electrons, or equivalent to 1 mole ClO2, 5 into 1/2 mole of H2O2, that is equal to 5/2 moles of H2O2. Is there an option like that? First choice 1, second choice 3/2, third choice C is 5/2. So 5/2 moles of hydrogen peroxide is the correct option.